Hello students, welcome back in Maths online class. This is Manish Singh, your maths teacher. Students, in today's video, I will explaining a new chapter of mathematics, which is a square and square root. This is a new chapter for you, but you have already studied in previous classes square. So students, in today's chapter, today's topic is, firstly we'll be discussing about the meaning of square, and then properties of square, and then perfect square. Means firstly be discussing about the what is the square, and then what is a perfect square, and then properties of square. So students, let's start now. Today's first topic is square. So before the square, see the some numbers here, and what is the pattern? Look here, 3 and then multiply by again 3, and this type pattern you know and how to write. In previous exercise you have already studied, in previous classes you have already studied this type numbers. Means when the numbers multiply by again and again, so how we can write? We can write in the form of exponent, means power form. So look here, 3 multiply by 3, so this is a number what, 3, and multiply by itself how many times? 2 times. So 3 3 is 9, and this 9 we can write in the form of which form? Exponent form. 3 raised to the power 2. 3 raised to power 2. So here is this power is, you can also say, square. Means what is this? Is 3 square. 3 square means 3 power 2. 4 square means 4 power 2. You can say the 4 square, so 4 power 2. And then you can say the 5 square, then you can say the 5 raised to the power 2. Means when the any number multiplied itself how many times? 2 times. So you know about the square, but not in a definition, but you know how we can write. If you can any number we write like as a power 2, means that is a square form, that is a square form. Now what is the definition? If a number is multiplied by itself, the product so obtained is called the square of that number. Meaning is a 5 multiplied by 5. 5 multiplied by 5, what is the number here? Is a 5, and how many times multiply here? 2 times. So you know how we can write this number, 5 raised to the power 2, and this is the square. But 5 5s are 25. Its value also we can write the 5 5s are 25, and you can say that 25 is the what? When you multiply these any number, when you multiply by any numbers itself how many times? 2 times, and the products obtained is called the square of that number. Means like as you have, if you multiply by 2 how many times? 2 times, and you get what? 4. So 4 is the square of 2. 4 is the square of 2, and this 2 square we can write in this form, 2 raised to the power 2, and this raised to power 2 is called the square of that number. Another example, 9 multiply by 9. 9 how many times multiply here? 2 times. When the number multiply itself and product is obtained, product is called the square of that number. So 81 is the square of the 9, and how we can write the square of 81? We can write like as 9 raised to the power 2. You can say the 9 power 2, means this is a what? 81. You can also write the 81. This is the meaning of square. What is square? Square meaning when the any numbers multiply by how many times? Itself 2 times, the product is called the square of that number. square have that number. We have many more examples, like as a 7 multiply by 2 times what, 49. So 49 square what, 49 square of which number, 7. 7 square, 7 power 2. So this is the square of 49. 49 is the square of 7. 16 is square of, like as 1 to 144 is square of 144 is square of 12. When the 12 multiply by 2 times, then we get what, 144. So these are square. Now what's a perfect square? A natural number is called a perfect square or square number if it is the square of the some natural number. Meaning is 4 is the perfect square of 2. Means when we have a pair of numbers, pair means two numbers, when we multiply by a numbers how many times, 2 times, then we get what, we get the like as a 13, like as a 13. So we can write 13 multiplied by 13. So what? 169. So 169 is the perfect square of 13. Same as 5 multiplied by 5, 25. So 25 is the perfect square of 5. 25 is the perfect square of 5. A natural number is called perfect square. Means आप किसी नंबर को अगर 2 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई करते हो, एग्जैक्ट वही नंबर आता है, तो वो नंबर उसका परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होगा, अगर उसमें कोई अदर नंबर नहीं है तो. नाउ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ स्क्वायर. Properties of square. So here are some important properties, and these are very important. So look here, what is the types of property and square and other things. So first is a square number can be only in, this is a very important, but sometimes we get the what, some numbers also not a perfect square. A square can be only end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. If the number end means unit digit, end means unit digit, like this. What is the ending number in this number? 4. Means 4, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, that is a square number, never end. A square number can be only end with the square number, means square number of a number we can end with only 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Like as if suppose that a number have in a form of square, so one unit digit will be 4. Unit digit will be 4. Now next is the number of 0 at the end of perfect square is always even. The number of 0, but sometimes we have some numbers is not a perfect square, like as a 580 and 5000. 10 ending number 0, so answer will be even. 100 is even number. Then 20, 0, 400 square. 20 is the square of which number? 400 is square of the 20s. 3600 is square of the 60. So and now next is a third, a perfect square is never negative. Perfect square is never negative, means look here, what is the minus 3 raised to power 2. But when we multiply by minus 3 how many times? 2 times. Then we get what? A positive number, because you know integer, minus minus plus. So 3 3 is 9, and then answer will be in positive form. So a perfect square number is a never negative. Now fourth, square of even number always even. This is a very important. Square of even number always will be even number. Like as a 2 is even number. What is square of the 2? 4, and 4 is also even. 8 square 8, 64. 60 is also 64 also is an even number. But and 5 square of odd number always odd, like as a 9 is odd number. 81 is also odd number. 3 square 9 is also odd number. So even number square will be even, odd number square will be odd. Now next is a perfect, how to find the perfect square by prime factorization method. This is a very important. If the question is saying so that the numbers in a perfect square, so how we can show? We can show by the prime factorization method. And you know very well this type method means the given number we can divide by only the prime numbers. And you know what is the prime number, which number we have, which number having only two factor, one and itself. Number itself is known as a prime number. Prime number like as 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So we can divide the given number only by the prime numbers. So look here, what is here? He has given the 900 and question, suppose that question is saying so that the 900 are find the prime factorization or find the square numbers by the prime factorization method. So how we can find? So 900, firstly will we check if 900 is divisible by 2. So firstly we divide by 2. So look here, 900 is divisible by 2 because if a number ending with the 0, that number is exactly divisible by 2. So look here, 900, when we 900 divide by 2, then we get what? 450. Then again 450 is divisible by 2 because one unit place number is a 0. So 0 is divisible by 2. So 2, when we divide the 450 by 2, then we get what? 225. Then same as continue this process and we get 2 multiply by 2, multiply by 3, multiply by 3, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. Then we make the pair of equal factors, 2 1 pair, 3 1 pair and 5 1 pair, and then we can write in this form 2 then multiply by 3 then multiply by 5 in 1 pair, and then next left numbers write in this pair. Then we multiply these two numbers, 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30, then 30 multiplied by 30, 30 how many times here multiplied? 2 times. So we can write the 30 raised to the power 2, and the 900 is the square of 30. 900 is square of 30, same as 49. So by the prime factorization method, and this is the prime factorization method. So 49 is divisible by only 7, 7 7 is 49, then again 7 is divisible by 7, 7, then 7 multiplied by 7, 7, you can write the 7 raised to power 2, and meaning is a 49 is the square of 7. So student, this was all about the today. I will again repeat but in the next video in a short form. And today's homework is you write and understand square and properties of square, and a table is given in your book and page number is 38, and you make the square table 1 to 50. Means you write the square of 1, then 1 2 square of 4, 3 square of 3 square of 9, like this, and this table are given in your book at which page? Page number, on page number 38. So student, thank you and take care.